Hello there, and welcome to the tutorial of 30 Days of Art Journaling for Beginners. I am your host, Robin Norgren, and I have created an Art Journal for Beginners kit. And in the kit, here's my lovely little candle from the DeGrazia Gallery in Tucson, Arizona. Just setting the tone for creating an art journal page. In the kits, you get up to 35 pictures, real life pictures that you can draw inspiration of. You also get various quotes in different fonts and paper types, and it's based on the theme that you choose. So the theme that I'm working through right now is the kindness theme. You also get washi tape, and you get a pen, and it all gets put together in a pouch with the theme on the outside of it, which I do not have the pouch with me right now. I will put a link to it in the show notes. So let's go ahead and get started. This is day number 5, and we are doing this for 30 days, so you can get a sense of what the product is and hopefully decide to purchase one for yourself and pick a theme that works well for what you would like to explore. Now, the pictures in the kindness theme are not the pictures you see here because I really wanted to make it a point of not showing you what's in there. These are the style of pictures for sure, but I didn't want you to buy a kit that you've already seen all the pictures. So anyway, so what I normally do is I find a space where I'm going to create. You would choose your journal because the kit does not come with a journal. This is a 7x10 mixed media book that I got from my local Michael's craft store, but you really can use anything that you like. And then I just as easy as 5 to 10 minutes a day, you can create something that is beautiful and that sets the pace and the tone for your day. So first, what you could do is you could either go through the quotes first, or you can go through the pictures first. I have been going through the pictures first, and so I'm just looking through each of the pictures, and I'm deciding which one kind of inspires me to move towards an inner conversation. Okay. And I think for me, I've kind of been eyeing this picture of the building that's kind of hidden over there in the distance. And you can feel free to have glue sticks, you can have scissors handy, and that way you can kind of cut up your pictures, your quotes, however you'd like. And then that way you're not bound by, oh, it has to be this particular size. I really want you to take the time and create it based on what you find is connecting with you on that moment that you are creating this. I've kind of put this almost like a window. I'm going to tape it down. Again, if you have a glue stick, or if you have just some regular Scotch tape handy, that might be a nice way to go about it. Now, if I wanted to, I could draw something around this just to kind of make it a little connecting into like a doorway or a window into the world kind of feel. Again, as you can see, it's not really necessary to do anything like that, but if you wanted to bring a little more of your creativity to the page, you could always feel free to do that, adding watercolor paint or adding colored pencils or markers. So as I add that here, I'm now going to go through my quotes. Now you could easily just take this and you could write on this if there's something about that that's drawing you in. You just write some notes there. I'm going to show you some of the quotes that are in this kit. Love and kindness are never wasted. They always make a difference. The ideas which have lighted my way and time after time have given me new courage to face life cheerfully have been kindness, beauty, and truth. Wow, that's definitely one I might be using today. Kindness can transform someone's dark moment with a blaze of light. You never know how much your caring matters. Make a difference for another today. 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. And the third is to be kind. So as you're noticing, different fonts, different types of paper, I really wanted to make this an exploration of your just bringing things together and just allowing the time to be spent more on how it's connecting with you and not so much of having to find and hunt and put things together. This one says, when words are both true and kind, they can change the world. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. So I really like this one here. The ideas have lighted my way and time after time have given me new courage to face life cheerfully and have been kindness, beauty, and truth. So again, I'm going to cut this out. Kind of staying with the circular theme I've created with the picture. And even as I'm cutting and as I'm creating, I can feel myself sinking into the words that I have chosen, into the picture I've chosen. And so again, you can do it a couple of different ways. You could put it on top here. You could put this above. I'm going to add it right there. And just from here, you could leave it like this, and in, less than 10 minutes time, you've created something that you could meditate on throughout your day. You could always take your ink pen and just start to write onto the picture. So again, just something that as you're writing onto it, maybe thinking about things in your mind as you are creating your page. So there's just not one standard way that you work with your art journaling kit. You can come at it a number of different ways. And then as you see fit, you can leave it, or maybe you could write some words and you can date it if you like. Here's what's coming to mind for me. Something about this building. Tucked away. Feels like a refuge. Feels like an old church. And the plant life reminds me of life and living and something just on the other side. And it reminds me that things don't stay the same forever. And so then I could do something like maybe adding some foliage here. If I had, watercolor paint, I could add that in, hiding it behind maybe adding a little frame. Maybe someone comes into my head that I want to pray for, and I might write little notes down here about who I'm praying for today. But again, this is your opportunity to find what you're thinking about today. And there are so many times where we get kind of in this rut, especially when we're in a particularly tough season, where we just keep thinking the same thoughts every day. And this type of practice gives you an opportunity to actually bring something up on the page in a safe way that maybe surprises you or maybe unlocks you in some way and allows you to have some clarity in a way maybe you hadn't seen before. So anyway, thank you so much for coming in and watching how these kits work. I hope that you will purchase one. I have 12 options for you to choose from. I'm doing this for 30 days because I really want you to get a sense of what it is that you are purchasing when you purchase one of the kits. And yeah, I'm so glad you're coming by, and I hope to see you here again tomorrow. See you soon.